Okay, so before I get into the whole Nintendo Direct, if you saw it, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you have, I want to say one thing. You see that red button down there that says subscribe? That's not a subscription button. That's the acknowledgement button. So do what you're supposed to do and acknowledge me. Now, besides that, let's get to the Direct. Couple of things. So, a lot of the games aren't for me. Monster Rise, the expansion pack, I think it was called Sunrise. I 100% forgot. It's not my cup of tea. The Monster Rise games have never been my cup of tea. I'm excited for Mario Party Superstars. You know I wanted day one, but lately finances haven't been in order for me to get that. We'll see how that goes. Metroid Dread, I want it, but again, finances. I wish I could do this on camera, but my laptop can't record me on a webcam. It's not powerful enough to record me with a webcam, and nor do I have a webcam anyways, but still, I digress. But yeah, Metroid Dread, want it. Let's see if I can get it. Nintendo Switch Online, getting Mario 64 and Sega Genesis. Best believe I will change my subscription to get that to get the premium content. And best believe that there will be videos with N64. More than likely streaming. I think I'm more of a streamer than a YouTuber, mostly because I like to talk a lot. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I like to hear myself talk, because I'm very, how can I say it? I guess talkative would be the right word. But yeah, I like to talk. I like to hear myself talk. I guess you can call that narcissistic, but whatever. I think I'd prefer to do Twitch, like live streaming and talking to people, than to make YouTube videos. But in any way, I do what I can. Haven't been able to make a lot of videos lately, but we'll get to that in a different video. Next thing, a lot of indie games here and there. Some good, some, whatever. Knights of the Old Republic, I don't care one bit for Star Wars. Hate me if you want. Let me know down below. Hate me if you want, Throw hate my way. Dislike the video. I don't care. I don't like Star Wars. Never cared for Star Wars. Don't care for the films. Don't give a damn about the games. So, everybody... There was something in there for everybody. For me, Nintendo has always been about the main series and maybe a couple of indie titles here and there. I'm excited for Kirby, the 3D Kirby, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I'm very excited about that. But I want to get to the main thing about why I made this video. The Mario movie. Now, I'd heard about it last year, I think, that Illumination was going to be making this Mario movie. I wasn't sure how to feel about it, because it's Illumination. Yeah, they brought us Despicable Me 1, 2, 3. Yes, they brought Sing, but they also brought the Minions. And if you know me, which some people do, and a lot of you people probably don't, especially the people who aren't subscribed, I hate the Minions. They're the most annoying and stupidest characters ever made, and a lot of times there's always a bunch of copycat Minions out there that are so stupid. Their language is stupid. Their movie was stupid. It's not for me. It's good for the kids. It's a kids movie. Fine, whatever. So the Mario movie is going to be the same thing. Now, in that regard, Chris Pratt as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, Jack Black as Bowser, Charles Martinet in cameos. That one stung a little bit. Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario and many other characters, and he's reduced to a cameo in a Super Mario movie. Now, I don't agree with that, and I've had a lot of time to think. Other people have their parts too. Most people are probably complaining about Chris Pratt. My literal reaction when I first saw it was like, oh my God. Like, did we really need Chris Pratt as Mario? Now, I'll save my reservations for when the movie comes out. Why? Because everybody gets criticized right off the bat. Everybody was criticizing Heath Ledger when he was Joker until they saw him. Now look where he's at, like at the top of the best Jokers in all of the Batman movies. Everybody criticized Jared Leto. Some people liked him, some people didn't. Everybody criticized probably Jack Nicholson back in the 80s or I think 90s when he became the Joker. Everybody criticizes all roles, until they see him. So I'll save my reservations. I know he's probably going to work hard on this. I'm not going to judge him. Jack Black, I think, can do a pretty good Bowser. He's got experience with animated film. Same with Charlie Day, I think, would be a very funny Luigi just because of his manic energy and because Luigi's a scaredy cat. I mean, imagine Charlie Day freaking out like the way he was in Horrible Bosses when they were being chased in that car and he had to sexually talk to his dentist boss. Imagine if you were to do that, but like Luigi's like, I'm gonna jump on the Koopas and I'm gonna defeat Bowser. His stupid high pitched voice. It's funny. I don't know. I find it funny. But yeah, like I have opinions. Yes, I have opinions on it. And while yes, it's not the best thing they could have done, considering all the talent that they have and what we've heard how all the characters sound like already. Yeah, they don't speak full sentences, but we know what they sound like. You've heard what Toad sounds like, his irritating voice. You know how Luigi sounds like when he's like, Mario. You know how Mario sounds like, And of course, it's kind of weird to think Chris Pratt doing an Italian accent, same with Charlie Day and all that stuff. Jack Black being Bowser. But I'll save my reservations for when the time comes. Until I can see a trailer, then I'll judge it at that point. But right now, I don't think people should be hating on it as much as they do just because it's famous people. The whole point of this movie is to draw in as much as they can, being that it's Super Mario, one of the biggest franchises in all of video games, and having celebrities. Of course, Charles Martinet needs to be in the movie because he is the voice of Mario, and of course, people would prefer Mario as being Charles Martinet the way it's been for the past, 20 plus years. I get it. But it's a movie. The whole point is to bring in people. And how do you bring in people? Celebrities. So who do they get? The biggest celebrities at the time. Or at least somebody they think could make this movie work. Which mostly it's a bunch of comedians. Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. Imagine Donkey Kong laughing like Seth Rogen. With his laugh that I'm not going to even try to attempt because it's so funny and it's so hilarious. And you already know how it sounds. Imagine that. Once the trailer comes out, then I'll give like a full assessment on it. As far as it goes right now, it's going to be a fun movie. It's going to be a fun movie. They're all extremely talented people. They're all funny. It's going to be a good movie. It's going to be funny. Now, what does the writing suggest? Who knows? We know Miyamoto's helping, so it can't be all bad. But yeah, that's how I feel about that. I have opinions. I have a lot of time to think about it, and that's where I stand. It's good. It's not good. It's somewhere in the middle. Because nothing's been released yet. We haven't heard anything yet. We haven't heard any voice clips. We haven't seen a trailer. So save the reservations till then. At least that's what I think. It's good and it's not good because, it's celebrities and you want certain people to do it. It's fine. But don't judge them before we even know how they're going to do it or even what they sound like. Dislike the video if you want. If you don't agree with my opinions, I don't care. I've got my opinions just like you've got yours, and I can voice them if I want to. If you don't like it, not my problem. Okay? For the rest of the direct, I'm excited for Bayonetta 3. I think we all had a feeling that the Smash character would probably be in a Sakurai Presents, which would be on October 5th. Those are the things that stuck out to me the most. Those are the things that I was the most interested in. So I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know down below what you thought of the Nintendo Direct, what you think of the Super Mario movie. Okay? That's all I got to say about that for now. So until the next video, whatever that may be, I'm still trying to decide. Oh, and then the Mario Golf update. That was something too. But that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to get the main thing about the movie and the things that I liked about the Direct. So, this is your Topspin Chief. You know what to do. Acknowledge me down there. It's not a subscribe button. It's the acknowledgement button. Do it.